Hi, my name is Anikith Arvind, and I'm an intern here at Emergence AI. Today, I'm going to be showing you how you can integrate Emergence's state-of-the-art web orchestrator with AG2's Captain Agent orchestration software. The way I'm going to be showing you how to do this is essentially following along this Git repository that I created and essentially telling you how you can accomplish this task. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just clone this Git repository. So we're just going to copy this command here. And then just remember to replace this your username part with your actual GitHub username. So once you accomplish this, uh, the Git repo should be cloned, and then you can actually CD into the repository. So let's just do that right here. Okay, so now that we've done this, we should best practice is to create a virtual environment. So let's just copy this here. Okay. And let's just activate that virtual environment. So now that we've created this virtual environment, we can now safely download all of the prerequisites and requirements. So to do this, we should just copy this command here to download all of the requirements from requirements.txt. All right, so once this is completed, and you'll see here in about a couple seconds, we can then set up our environment variables. So let's just clear all of this. It's a lot of text. So the way we're gonna do this is obviously I'm working in a terminal here, but the common thing is to open this up in a proper VS Code project. So you'll be able to more easily do that. But here, for the sake of the demonstration, I'm just gonna, create a .env file and then nano into that. So now that we've done that, let's just copy this boilerplate format. And I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get my API keys. All right, so now that we have these API keys fully inputted into the .env file, we can now safely close this .env file by doing Command X, Y, and then Enter. So we've now successfully set up our environment variables, and now we can just go ahead and run the main.py file. So let's just do Python main.py. And what you'll notice here is we can now input our own prompt. I've sort of, detailed an example prompt here, but, you can literally choose anything you want. So this will appear in about a couple seconds. All right, so now that we have this option to enter our prompt, we can now enter literally anything. So what I'm going to do is just type in the default prompt that I had in the Git repo, which was, what is the state of the VC space right now? So now it's sending that message to user proxy. The user proxy agent is essentially calling the run emergence query. And then run emergence query is essentially a function that I essentially defined within AG2 Captain Agent that again polls until a success on the emergence backend. And then once it achieves a success on the backend, it then outputs the proper structure and proper result that we want. So I think this is super cool because we're using AG2 Captain Agent as a way to uh, you know show users how to use Emergence's web orchestrator. So I feel like that's a very cool idea. So we'll see within the next couple seconds, as you can see here, that the response from the emergence query is this, which is exactly what we want, a full comprehensive summary of the VC space right now. And you'll see within a couple seconds as well that it then terminates and we're good to go. Within a couple seconds, this user proxy has terminated the query, and we can now call it again if we want, or we can do something else. So I hope that makes sense. And let me know if you have any further questions. You can feel free to email me as well. Thank you.